let the cats out? Man, mountain thing. Who let the cats out?
Hey everybody, it's Jim again. Today we're going to try to answer that age-old burning question of just exactly how much lead do you get out of a 60-pound box of range lead. Now it happens that I bought 2 such boxes of range lead and have already processed one of them, so we'll be able to get right to the results. First thing I'd like to do is open up this fresh box and show you the material that you will be working with.
When it's time to change targets, remember to keep the center of the bullseye of your target in line with the muzzle of your gun when your arms are extended. The reason being, if your target is too high, you're going to be shooting up into the ceiling. If it's too low, you're going to be shooting off into the floor. And if it's on either side, you might be hitting your neighbor's targets, which they might not appreciate. When you want.
That is pure Texas gun range lead right there. There is a full metal jacket. There's copper jacket. There's soft lead slugs. There is frangible bullets. Just about anything you can imagine. In that first box, as a curiosity, we also found a bank sinker, what appears to be a piece of lead out of a stained glass window. Those frangible bullets I was talking about. 3 pieces of what appear to be gravel, large road gravel. 2 shell casings, which I thought was odd to find in range lead, but there you go. Now, how much lead did I recover from 60 pounds? Let's find out. Well, 39.17 ounces. So 39 pounds, 2 ounces of lead. That's some nice pure lead too. 39 pounds, 2 ounces out of that 60-pound box. That's actually more than I was expecting. This is section number 2. These are the copper jackets and full metal jacket bullets. Some of them have the lead melted out of them. The full jackets do not. Either way, 7 pounds, 3.2 ounces. I want to use these in a project, but I guess you could sell them for #1 copper if you went through and pulled out all the full metal jackets, because that's just copper around a lead core. Anyway. 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Well, you got 5 pounds, 3 ounces of #2 copper scrap. These are the copper jackets. The ones that weren't good enough for my other ones, my other project. This is scrap metal. 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Excuse me. When I processed this range lead, I pulled out 6 factions, 3 usable factions and 3 non-usable factions. So these are the non-usable. This was the first faction I pulled out, and this is actually the rubber from the backstop at the gun range. They say in the listing that he attempts to remove the rubber, but if he does, well, let's just say his process could be improved. There's quite a bit, and quite a bit flowed off. There's some looks at the bigger pieces. Some of the blacker pieces made it into the melting pot, and I didn't catch them until they started to smoke. But yeah, rubber, backstop rubber. That's a faction. Then we got the under 1/4 inch. This contains a percentage of lead. There's also copper jackets from bullet casings, little pieces of copper. There's also what appears to be small gravel, like that right there. There's broken up frangible bullets, like that piece right there, center of your screen. And yeah, everything that was wouldn't melt, couldn't recover the lead. There was just too much other stuff to it wouldn't sink to the bottom. This has already been run through the pot. I'll probably run it again, but I don't expect to gain more than 2 ounces of lead. That would be on the outside, 2 ounces. Then you got the under 60 mesh. It's basically a sand. Nothing but waste. A lot of that got panned off when I panned off the stuff at the beginning. Alright, so that concludes what you will find in a 60-pound box of range lead. I appreciate you watching. If you want to see a video of how I process some of this in this box, leave a comment down below. If you don't. And we'll see you next time, regardless.
Who let the cats out? Man, down to the thing. Who let the cats out?